Hey guys, it's Way here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an unbelievably easy and effective glitch that you can use to make millions and millions of coins on Ultimate Team. It's something virtually every top trader in the FIFA community uses to great effect, and it's so easy. Any of you can do this. It takes very little time and effort and can make you loads and loads of coins. So if you guys do enjoy the video, if you do, don't forget to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So this glitch is known as the unassigned glitch, and it's unbelievably easy and just so effective because it basically means you can get an unlimited number of any players of your choice, regardless of the space you've got on your transfer list or transfer targets or your club. You can get as many players as you want. And just as an example of how effectively this can work, look at this. A guy called Dutch Foot Trade on Twitter, I'll leave a link down below to him in the description, made 9.7 million coins with one set of investments. With this method, he basically picked up 5,000 PZs for around 2k and sold them for just over 4k, and after tax he made nearly 10 million coins, which is crazy. That's obviously a very large scale example of this. He invested a lot and made a huge amount. But you can do this even with like 50 to 100k. Obviously the more coins you have the better, because you can make more investments. So basically all you want to do with this method is just pick a player that you think is a good investment. Pick someone undervalued. So he saw the PZ as an 84 was quite undervalued. If I go over to Footbin right now on my phone and look at the cheapest 84s, for example, right now, we've got Black Friday coming up quite soon, or in around like 3 weeks time, so we will have SBCs for that, so it's a good time to invest for those. So someone like Tadic or Sommer or Pavlenka, they're all quite cheap apparently. Hamsik is quite cheap too. Dzeko's quite cheap, and Dzeko's got a good league as well, so let's look at someone like Dzeko, see how much he is. So according to this, he's about 2.5k. So I can just go and pick up an absolute ton of Dzekos now. We're also probably going to have Champions League SBCs tonight, which may require some higher rated cards. You can just get an absolute ton of these cards right here. Doesn't matter. You could get like, as he got, I think he got 5,000 PCs. You can get as many of these cards as you want. Now, you could send all of these to your transfer list, but obviously that's going to take up a lot of space. It's going to limit your time trading. You're not going to be able to list up as many cards. And once you get to 100, you're no longer going to be able to list anyone else up. You could also have these cards on your transfer targets if you've bid on them, but again, there's a limit to that. You can store them in your club, but again, obviously there is a limit to that because you can only store one of the same player in your club. So all you want to do for the unassigned glitch is when you've got all these cards here, just press B and then exit and sort items later. And you're going to have them available here. You can claim your new items and you can go there, and obviously then you can list them up and all that. And you can get as many cards as you want. So I've got some Dzekos. Let's look at some 83 rated cards again on Footbin. So apparently Casillas is quite cheap. Jovic is cheap. Jovic is a Real Madrid player. He's a striker. I don't tend to find goalkeepers got that much. But someone like Jovic could be a good one. He's apparently going for about 1,000 coins. Another really good one is Sigurdsson, who's around a similar price, and I've got a lot of Sigurdssons picked up already. I've got an absolute ton. So I'm going to have a look at Sigurdsson quickly. Maybe pick up a few more. Honestly, I have like 50 Sigurdssons. I'm very heavily invested in him because he's a Premier League 83, and he's one of the cheapest 83s, and we're going to have Premier League Player of the Month fairly soon. We're going to have for Black Friday plenty of SBCs. So I wouldn't necessarily go and get these cards with 1,000 coins because I like to get the best kind of cheap deals I can. I might bid on some Sigurdssons. I might try and just snipe a few, get some good cheap deals here. But the thing is, once you've got any of these cards, you can just keep getting more and more and more of them, and then you can simply just store them in your kind of unassigned pile. And I believe it's pretty much unlimited. It may go up to 5,000, I'm not sure, but I think it is pretty much unlimited. If you look at my transfer targets, I've got tons and tons of discard price informs there, but then I've just got loads and loads of 83s. I've got Sigurdssons, I've got Cruisers, and these cards are all super cheap. Like these ones are all 900, down to like 750 in some cases. And these Cruisers are all at 750 as well. So I can literally just get an unlimited amount of those cards, and I know that when an SBC comes out that will require like an 83 or 84 rating, that will have a big demand that people want to complete. Someone like Cruiser is going to fly up. He's going to be like maybe 2k or something like that. And I can just get as many of these cards as I want. I really can. Just store them in the unassigned pile and you're good to go. So we've got another Cruiser, add that to the unassigned pile. You can just keep going. You can build up your investments, just keep backing out. The one thing to bear in mind is you can't open packs when you're doing this, which is somewhat annoying. You can still buy other players if you want, like if you want to buy someone to trade with. Obviously you can still list them up. I mean, they're not just going to be stuck here. If you have like stuff you want to keep in your club, so squad fitnesses, you won't be able to do that, I don't think anyway. So bear that in mind. If you don't have many squad fitnesses, maybe worth buying them before you start going unassigned on players. But now's a good time because we're going to have Champions League SBCs and stuff, so we're going to have a little bit of a crash in the market when we have those. It should be out tonight. We had some earlier on yesterday as well. So we'll see a little bit of a dip in price on the market, but with Black Friday coming around, it's going to be an ideal time for you to be able to sell cards then, because with Black Friday we have tons and tons of SBCs, and yes, there is a big market crash around the time of Black Friday, but it doesn't really impact these types of cards here. These actually go up in price because we tend to have lots and lots of SBCs. It's more so the high-end cards that get affected by that, and I will actually be doing a video all about Black Friday, may even be out before this video, I'm not entirely sure. I am at uni right now, my upload schedule has been awful recently, which I do apologise for, but I've been very busy with lots of stuff, not particularly with work, but just with stuff in general, so apologies about that. I know I've literally uploaded once in like the past fortnight, which is quite bad, but yeah, I'm going to be getting back on it, and I have like a month and a half off at Christmas, so I'll be uploading pretty much every single day, if not more regularly then, because I want to take full advantage of December ad revenue. But anyway, as you guys can see here, you can basically just get as many cards as you want. I've just got a few here, but literally just find an investment that you like the look of. I do regular investment videos, or not particularly regular, but I try and do investment videos, and if you see on Twitter, you'll see a lot of people talking about investments. Just basically pick up lots and lots of one card. If you think they're going to be a good investment, you can just get as many of them as you want. Grimaldo, for example, I think he's a good one because he's actually in the current team of the week, and he's an 83, and he's a fullback, and he's got a good nation. So he's one that he's probably risen a fair amount now because of the fact that he's in the team of the week, but you could have maybe got him for a little bit cheaper beforehand. He's one you could just go unassigned on. You could get like 200 of him, and then you could sell him a little bit later, and it would be very, very easy. If you see anyone undervalued, like I know La Liga centre-backs are quite cheap right now, or no, they're quite expensive now, but they were really cheap like 2 days ago. They were really undervalued. They were all going for like 500-600 coins. Now they're going for like 1.2, 1.3k because of SBCs. Just get them cheaply. When you see a lot of cards at a certain price, get as many of them as you can, all your coins into them, wait until their price rebounds, and you can then end up selling them on. And you often see like the regular kind of fluctuations we see across the week with player prices being low on Sunday night and Monday morning because of weekend league sell-off, squad battle rewards, and also pre-order packs. You see those low points on the market. You can buy a lot of cards then, and then you can sell them on when we have the prices rising on Thursday with the rewards and the injection of coins into the game. So you can do this with Thursday flips to make loads and loads of coins. Literally, just if you have a player that you think is a good investment, you can get as many of them as you want and really maximize your profits. And this is something that pretty much all the big traders in the FIFA community use. It's very, very easy. It does require a bit of patience because obviously the cards won't rise immediately. In many cases you will have to wait a little bit of time, but when they do rise, you're going to have so many of that card. Even if you're only making like 500 coins a card, when you have like 200 of them, that is a ton of coins. And very often you're going to be making like 3 or 4k per card with some of the 83s. If you invest for like Footmus or something, where they're going to be going from being 700 or 800 coins to maybe 3 or 4k, you're going to be absolutely balling and you can make millions and millions of coins. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new on here. Apologies about my upload schedule recently, but as I said, I'll try and get back on top with that. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.